okay, Muslim country, that also alcohol is prohibited.
就是说，当然在泰国有些回教徒，当然还有，尤其在其他的我刚刚讲一些比较岛屿的国家，马来西亚、印尼这些，因为还是有一些那个是回教徒嘛，所以说除了一些酒精不能碰之外，还有另外一些轻症、认证需要注意的。
And for the Thai people, we find that the Chinese food is like, for the old generation, for the family occasion only, and it's kind of expensive for the Thai people because the Chinese food sold in Thailand, most of them are at the good or 5-star restaurant.
就是对泰国人来讲，就是他们泰国人的印象就觉得中国菜好像是比较属于家庭或老人，而且就是它价格稍微比较昂贵的这样。
Yeah, so if you want to sell the Chinese food there, you have to be able to change the perception of the consumers.
就是如果要在泰国卖中国菜的话，就是要对这个文化要了解一下，就是中国菜的印象。
And another thing is because we are, I think not only in Thailand but ASEAN countries, including Taiwan, we are all influenced by J-pop and K-pop.
就是当然应该不是只在泰国，就是大概东南亚国家，还有一些像台湾，就是对于那个日本流行文化、韩国流行文化都是非常的算是着迷。
Yeah, so it turns out to be that if you go to Thailand at the department store, you're gonna find a lot of Korean and Japanese restaurant there.
OK， 就是在泰国有些百货公司可以发现很多日本跟韩国的餐厅。
Because the market opportunity is bigger, like it's popular among the young teenagers and also like family can also group together and eat.
OK， 就是在青少年或者他们一些家庭式的家庭，就泰国家庭也蛮喜欢去这种日本或韩国餐厅用餐。
But I also find the opportunity for the Chinese food that Thai people they like mala very much. Many of Thai tourists come to Taiwan. They're gonna go to Ximending and look for the mala 火锅店。Yeah.
对，就是说因为可能就泰国人之前有些人来台湾玩过，也就是对麻辣这一块也蛮喜欢，所以说像泰国如果说卖中国餐，像麻辣这一块应该是还蛮可以琢磨的。
Yeah, and also the 珍珠奶茶 bubble tea.
还有珍珠奶茶也是。
Yeah, so it's popular not just only people from Bangkok but also like around Thailand. So I think it's a good opportunity if you can launch any menu that including like mala flavor or sell the bubble tea there.
OK， 就是说，不止就是曼谷这个地区，就是说泰国其他地区，就是说可以卖一些麻辣或是跟珍珠奶茶相关的，就是蛮有商机的。
Yeah, but still, this question returned: How are you going to win over the strong competitors from Japan and Korea?
对，当然就是要面对来自一些日本或韩国的竞争。
And moreover, like because I see some companies, they are like fried chicken companies, right? Thailand, we also have our own Thai style fried chicken and BBQ chicken, which this is the Thai style BBQ chicken and the fried chicken, which Thai people enjoy eating it, so you have to change their mind.
就是因为泰国他们自己的那个泰国风味的一些那种炸鸡或是那种烤鸡，像 BBQ 的那种部分啊，就是说我们台湾要出去投资，可能也要对他们的那个就是印象要有点改观，就是你要那个卖这些东西的话。
Or unless you can also launch this kind of product. Yeah, like you learn how to make it and then you can sell your own.
对，就是说要了解他们泰国当地的那口味，然后去做调整，这样才能比较成功这样。
Yeah, and this one, but now among the fried chicken restaurant, the most popular one is from Korea, and they use this strategy. They use the K-pop star, a famous movie star, to represent their brand, and even have the fan meeting in the restaurant in order to attract the customers.
OK， 就是他们当然泰国现在对那个韩式的炸鸡也蛮热门，然后就是跟一些影视歌星也算做结合，然后有时候请他们来，然后在那个炸鸡店来做广告。
So I can tell you that the Thai consumers, you can use this strategy called celebrities culture. So it means that celebrities can attract the attention of the Thai consumers, and actually not just only Thai consumers, ASEAN consumers.
OK， OK， 所以就是可以用那个名人效应，就是找一些比较大家熟知的一些名人或明星，然后来为你的产品做代言这样。
And this one I already mentioned, right? The fried chicken. Another good example that the celebrities really have the impact on the consumers from Thailand because this brand, the Onitsuka Tiger, the sneakers from Japan.
哦，就是有个 Onitsuka 的那个老虎这一个品牌的那个就是算好鞋，就是在泰国也蛮有名的，所以说可以也是跟这个做结合这样。
Because originally this brand never pay attention to Thai market, but they found out that a lot of Thai consumers buy their products, like import. No, not import through the company, but they go to Japan and buy so many sneakers and then come back to Thailand and sell. And then they're so surprised why. And then later on they found out that because Thai Guomingxing, like a lot of Thai movie stars, wear these brands, and then the consumers learn and search, and then because now we are living in the digital world, right? Yeah, so Thai consumers search like, oh, where is this brand from? And then they follow the movie star, the celebrities.
就是本来这跑鞋这个在日本的品牌一开始没有很注重在泰国这个市场投资，但后来他发觉，为什么那么多泰国然后就去日本买这个鞋子？后来发觉说，原来是因为泰国一些明星喜欢穿那个鞋，所以大家就一窝蜂就是跟着这个跟风啊。所以如果在投资的时候，也是可以考量在这一块，就是说，就是运用这种就是明星的这种带动起来的这个效应。
Yeah, so this is the proof. And I just give you the review about, oh yeah, another thing is, I think it's funny, but it's true. Thai tourists, when they come to Taiwan, you know, this is the picture that I got it from like it's the website from among the Thai tourists who are going to come to Taiwan or have already visited Taiwan. And they take picture of this handsome soldier and this handsome boy selling bubble tea. They are not interested about the history of Zhongzheng Jiniantang, or they don't care about the taste of the bubble tea, but as long as有帅哥 they are interested in that. Yeah.
Okay， 就是因为他们来，就是跟那个老师讲一下，就是他一开始觉得有点有趣，就是说他从泰国的一些那个民众，就是他一开始就是会搜寻这台湾的这种帅哥，像那个他们反而不是注重那个像一些我们景点，那反而是像那个仪队的还是那种型男在做料理的这个部分，就是他们觉得很帅，所以他们就会想要来。
Yeah, but don't be stereotype, okay? That every Thai consumer is gonna be like that. But I think that this kind of character, if you aim for the young generation, lower end market, maybe this strategy works.
哦，就是说，那当然不是每个泰国人都那么疯狂，那只是说对，尤其但对年轻人的话是这一块，就是说，这种比较颜值比较高，这个是蛮有用的一个策略的。
Yeah. So this is another example that this cafe is also very popular, because the owner is handsome. A lot of the customer take photo with him. But it's not just only this, because if just only his appearance, maybe the customer visit one time, gone, right? But he decorate like the shop, like a very good atmosphere, and also the coffee is good.
OK， 就是他们像这家店也是蛮有名的，因为当然除了那个老板蛮帅之外，那当然就是不是只有他帅，因为帅的话可能消费者来一次，但因为他好像还会针对他店面做一些设计，然后也在制造一个不错的氛围，所以就吸引蛮多人。
There is an issue in Thailand. They say that like when you drink coffee at Starbucks, you have the seats, comfortable sofa, listen music, right? But the price of the cup of coffee, like Starbucks, almost the same as the Zhenju Nai Cha from Taiwan. So, but when you buy the Zhenju Nai Cha from Taiwan, there's no seat, no comfortable sofa. So Thai consumers still find that it's not like fair.
所以说，就是因为它那个怎么讲，就是像这 Starbucks 在泰国，就是说也是比较高档的，就是它价格其实跟那个从台湾过去的珍珠奶茶的价格算蛮高的，所以其实他们就是说可能有些这个会开始像其他的店，就是其实也说让座位也是比较舒服，然后比较有那种可以吸引人来消费这样。
Because this brand, Koite, it's Usulan. Yeah. In Thailand, so they arrange like some seats okay, for the customers to see, but like not as much as Starbucks. So some customers still complain, but because it's new, I think that they're quite successful because they enter the market first, you know. So and in the not low end, okay, higher end. So the price is like almost 100, which is different from the CP, the Crown Coffee is at 65, and then the half price, right? 特价. So it's like 30 something. So you can see that the different market. So this brand, I think most of the Taiwan company, they aim for the higher end. So you have to consider whether you're gonna provide the seats for the customer or not.
就是这家那个 Coite 真的是50安基啊，就是他们是因为比较早进泰国，虽然是那个泰国民众还是有一些对他一些小意见，但因为他们是诉求稍微比较高档，所以说那个价位上稍微高一点，然后其实对于那个台湾如果说想要走这个比较高端的那个部分，其实可以做些考虑。
This brand also popular in Thailand now, but I think that the danger is that only one menu that is popular is the brown sugar bubble milk tea, right? So this popularity may not last for so long if they don't launch another menus.
就是像这一家就是老虎堂，就是比较有名，就是它那个黑糖的那个珍珠，那就是说卖的比较好就是这个。那但是如果说他们有额外再创新一些比较新的一些产品的话，就是说也是比较危险。
Why I'm quite confident about that. Not only Thai consumer, I think Taiwan as well. How are you going to drink the brown sugar bubble milk tea every day forever? No, it's impossible, right? Yeah, so this brand learned this strategy.
OK， 就是说我们像台湾也是一样，因为不是在泰国，也不太可能每天都在喝黑糖珍珠奶茶。那所以像这一家这个餐厅，就是它有创新一些东西，这样新的菜单。
So this company is very successful because they always launch the new menu. And when they launch a new menu, they try to promote, introduce to the consumers, okay? And they really do the research, whether the consumer like it or not. So every new menu that they launch, very successful and can attract like not just only Thai consumers, but also Malaysian consumers, Chinese consumers. So they plan to invest in another countries as well. This company is Thai company.
就是在这家泰国这家餐饮店的 After You 的这个 cafe， 就是他因为常常创新一些那个新的那个餐饮的产品，然后他们也是做一些调查，然后了解消费者喜欢的口味，然后就是他做大力的推广，然后像在马来西亚或中国这些地方也是蛮热爱的这样。
So I think that's all for my presentation today. Then I move on to the Q&A session.
OK， 这是我今天演讲，然后看大家有没有要 Q&A 的地方，然后问题，然后可以问一下，然后我可以帮忙跟老师询问这样。
我想问一下，我想问健康餐饮或者是食品在泰国有没有什么就是不错的案例？
So food for health. If they open a restaurant like this and sell some menus and they pursue for the human health, do you think it's a big market in Thailand?
I think now it's a trend that nowadays beauty and health 最重要的。As long as you put this word in the product, like if you consume our product, then you're gonna be beautiful, handsome, or healthy. People tend to buy it, but it's about the marketing strategy. That how can you attract those people? And if the product is health, the price tend to be high, right? How are you going to make it suitable for Thai consumers?
就是说，当然就是美丽跟健康这个，只要关键字放在那个你的一些菜单或什么诉求这个部分，应该是蛮有商机。当然，就最主要是说你的那个诉求健康重点在哪边，还有另外要如何就是说让泰国人感受到这个健康是对他们有益的，这样，这个就是在推出这个产品策略的时候需要去考量的地方。是有没有其他的一些，就是在对泰国市场或者说这种餐厅的部分有没有还有想要询问老师的地方？
Muslim Muslim.
你说什么？它的the population of Muslim in Thailand.
I don't have like the real figure, but the reason that I can tell that the Muslim market is quite big because we have like Muslim community in, like I live in Bangkok, right? I can find that like MBK, 对面 the opposite of MBK, there is a Muslim community. Asiatic, you know Asiatic is the shopping center nearby the river. Also 对面 also have like the Muslim community. So there are quite a lot of Muslim people, and especially in Bangkok, especially after we have the problem in the southern part of Thailand, many of them run to Bangkok because it's safer.
就是在那个泰国部分，像住的一些区域或一些主要的那个大楼，它的对面一些社区都有，就一些那个回教徒的一些社区，穆斯林的社区，所以其实目前的人数它就业量还蛮多，而且像有些邻近国家可能会跑到泰国这边。
Moreover, among Indonesian people, because ASEAN population, the Muslim is the most populous in ASEAN, because Indonesia is the most populous country, and the majority of the Indonesian people are Muslim. And the second populous country in ASEAN is the Vietnam. Okay, they also have some Muslim people, and these Muslim people, they like to, if they have a chance, they like to travel to Thailand.
就是说，在那个就是东南亚国家里面，像印尼那最多的回教徒国家，第二个是越南，就是他们那边有些回教徒，就是他们也如果到泰国这边去游览去旅游的话，其实就是他会让那个泰国这边的那个竞争市场其实还蛮大的这样。
Actually, Muslim market is quite interesting, you know, because not just only the biggest market in ASEAN, but also biggest market in the world. Because nowadays we have the problem about 年轻人不想有孩子. But according to the Muslim culture, according to their religion, you cannot control the birth. So now the most populous country, the most populous religion is the Muslim in the world. So if you can sell the product to the majority of the people of the world, you're gonna be the winner.
就是现在穆斯林这个现象蛮特别，就是因为那个现在当然面临全球面临少子化，但是因为回教徒的关系，就是他们可能宗教教育就是应该基本上不会，是希望说那个孩子比较多胎，就是说基本上都可以生出来。就现在就是穆斯林的人口应该越来越多，那所以说你在这个领域能够成功的话，应该就是可以变成赢家这样。
And the reason that they like to come to Thailand because they find that the food it's more interesting, and the culture, like because we have mountains, sea, and you know, actually Japan, South Korea also try to attract the Muslim markets in terms of tourism, but they don't. The Muslim people do not find that these countries are interesting because, like for example, the food, what kind of food that they can offer to Muslim people, most of them are BBQ, and Muslim people think that we can have BBQ at our home, but in Thailand we have like suan la tang, papaya salad, so they find that the food is more interesting.
就是说，像那个，虽然日本跟韩国也是对清真的这一些族群也是蛮投入，但是他们能够提供食物的种类可能没像泰国那么多，像泰国的酸辣汤还有这种椰奶这方面的料理，那个日本、韩国可能比较多的是那种烤肉这一些，那他们觉得说那个就好像也不可能都在家里就吃那么大的那种东西的。
I forgot to add the one interesting point that bubble milk tea, for the Muslim people, they think that like drinking tea should be halal, right? Halal means like according to their religion is okay, you can drink. But if you can have the halal stamp, okay, on your brand, they're gonna run to you. The Muslim consumers, they feel trust in the stamp, halal stamp.
所以如果你要清真的认证，比如像珍珠奶茶这个部分，你可以取得清真认证的话，其实对于那个穆斯林的这些的那个民众应该是蛮有更有，他们会更安心啊，就是来购买这样。
Yeah, even like the rice 米，应该没问题吧 in my own opinion, I think that you don't have the stamp, it should be okay because me, you know, how can you say that not halal? But according to the research, the Muslim people won't buy if there is no halal stamp. If there's no choice, okay, they're gonna buy. But if that one brand suddenly have the halal stamp, all of the Muslim people go for it.
OK， 就是即使连那个米啊，我们稻米，我觉得一般不会有这种什么清真认证问题，但是其实除非他没有选择，他只能买这一款。但如果说上面有那种哈拉清真的认证的话，他们就基本上会相信那个清真认证而去购买这个产品，这样，所以能够取得清真认证是蛮重要的，这样。
You asked me about how to dress up, right? The dress code when you go to have the meeting or visit the Thai companies. I think that if you're not so sure about the situation, you should be formal. Yeah, that's even though the weather is hot, but don't worry because in Thailand, once you get inside the buildings, we're gonna turn on the aircon, and the aircon when we turn on is cold, not like here, like warm.
就是说，其实如果说，因为他刚刚问说，就是去泰国参访的那个就是服装的部分，那就是基本上如果你都不太确定的话，其实正式比较好。那其实天气比较热，但其实没关系，因为其实进到泰国室内之后，他们那个冷气都会开很强。那其实他们关的时候，他们温度都还比这边关掉低，因为我们这边关掉可能就有点温度比较高，但是在泰国其实你还是觉得冷这样，所以不用太担心这样。穿正式还是比较就是。如果不太确定，就穿正式一点。
Yeah, it's safer. And most of the Thai people, when they attend the business meeting, they tend to be formal.
那所以建议就是男生穿西装，女生穿套装，就是比较正式一点。